Dr. Sheila Harris here, and today we're going to be talking about nature. Nature by itself is a big subject, and I dare say no one could possibly say they understand all the laws that governs nature. Our environment is made up of at least a number of segments. I would like to call them still, vegetative, animate, speaking, or humans. Let's look at what I mean by still. Still is, we're talking about the earth, the minerals. Obviously, from there we get our plants that we so love, the fruits that we so love, and from there on we have the next level, which is the animate stage, which are animals, birds, dogs, lions, you name it. And then we have humans. We speak. We're different from animals, but we do have animals in us as well. So we have the animates and then the human beings who speak. And of course, there may be other beings that we do not know about, so I wouldn't really comment about that. And of course, our environment is made up of far more than that. We breathe air, but we don't touch air, but we feel the effect of air. Well, scientists will tell you the different elements that are in air, some of which is present in our bodies significantly than others. Nature generally operates through the law of love. And what do we mean by through the law of love? We're talking about a love at the highest and the purest level. We're not talking about a love in the sense of our romantic relationships, which are very often not a true love, which is why we have a lot of breakdown in relationships. If you look at how we and the plant kingdom interrelated, if you could see that what they give off is what we need, and what we give out is what they need. So in effect, there's a relationship there. They give oxygen, we give carbon dioxide. So in the end, we live with each other, and there's always this exchange going on between everything in nature. If you look at it objectively, everything is synchronicity. Everything just works automatically. One is giving, one is taking. One is giving, one is taking. And that's how life is. If we know that nature is a given force and it's a general law of love that governs nature, and nature itself is pure love, then we have a problem. If humans are in the system, but they are not pure love, or they're not operating in pure love, and they're not operating in line with the general law of nature itself, then there's always going to be an obstruction. We just want to keep everything to ourselves. And when we do that, it's almost like we become a stumbling block in the system. If we don't play the game of nature, we're outside the game. And if we're outside the game, we are going to go against nature, and we're going to feel the force of going against nature in the form of suffering, resistance, frustration, sadness, and the like. Nature created everything, and nature loves everything. We don't see electricity, but we feel the effect of electricity. We know that electricity can be beneficial to us, but we also know electricity can kill a person. Depending on our resistance against nature, the outcome is not going to be very good. When we surrender to nature, then we have a different outcome completely.